Welcome to Vietnam and Công Thơ University. My name is Nga, a senior student at Công Thơ University. Here is the map of Mekong Delta in the south of Vietnam. Vĩnh Long province is my hometown. And as you know, I study at Công Thơ University in Công Thơ province. I'm glad to receive your questions. You have three questions. One, where are most of your drinking water come from? What's the source did you get most of it from? 2. On the scale of 1 to 10, how clean do you think your drinking water is right now? Based on color, taste, smell, it hurts your stomach, doesn't make you feel good. Why did you give it number? 3. How far were you willing to travel if there was 100 guaranteed reliable source of water? In Mekong Delta, people use water from many sources, like rainwater, surface water, like river, pond, lake, and canals. To adjust the amount of water, the government built hydropower and irrigation dams to lead water to reservoir. The household also use groundwater in wells or factory, like using tap water or bottled water. People use different systems to collect the water, such as transportation system for rainwater, pump system for surface water, and pool system for groundwater. In some places, people carry by bucket to collect the water, and people restore water in jar, big clay pot, tank, or bottle. Before using, people use aluminum crystal to treat the water. I will show you a video. That's it the process. Aluminum sulfide purified water. Add another video. Explain why is aluminum added to water.
Alum is aluminium sulfate. It acts as a coagulant. A coagulant attracts and binds with extremely fine and small particles to form a large particle. When a solution of alum is added to impure water, it attracts and binds with contaminants and fine suspended particles of mud, dirt, etc. to form large particles. Being large, these particles can be removed by filtration, or when they settle down due to gravity, they can be removed through decantation, giving us pure water.
And the second question is, how clean do you think your drinking water is? With the surface water and raw water, it has color of mud. Sometimes it's maybe red, orange, or yellow. It looks opaque. It has seal taste, slug smell. Absolutely, it has bacteria, metal, somewhat substances. It doesn't make us feel good, hurt our stomach. You shouldn't drink it directly. And overall, it has under average score. With rainwater, it's more cleaner than surface water and raw water, but it still has somewhat substances, harms our health. You should treat and boil water before drinking. For overall, it has average score. With the factory water, such as tap water, you should boil it before drinking. With bottled water, we can drink it directly, for sure. And overall, it has over average score. I couldn't tell you the score exactly for each water resources because it depends on the route, weather, climate, area, etc. But I think you can figure out by yourself after the survey. And the third question is, how far would you be willing to travel if there was 100 guaranteed reliable source of water? For this question, I need more clues to get your point. Here is my email address, hanga1818@gmail.com. I hope we can connect to each other as soon as possible. Thank you for your attention. See you soon. Bye.
Hi guys, my name is Võ Huỳnh Như. I'm 18 and I'm a freshman at Cần Thơ University. My major is English language. And Cần Thơ is my hometown. In the city at this time we can go out for work, but the COVID-19 pandemic still very countless, so we just go out when we have important things to do, and we haven't come back to school. And I'm very glad to work with you on this project, so I'm gonna answer the questions you asked me in the reverse video. The first question is about the sources of the power. We generally use electric power. It's from thermal electric factories, and in my city we have several thermal electric companies to provide electric power. We also have solar energy system, but honestly I think it's quite expensive, so that's just reasonable for people with middle to high income. And the next question is about using water. In my home, we use water from faucets for cooking, washing dishes, toilet, laundry, and for drinking we usually use bottled water, big bottled water. Each bottle hold about 20 liters. Or we can boil water and then let it cool down and just drink. Another question is where does water come from? In my hometown, we have numerous sources of water. Maybe river, wells, streams, rain, but the most common is tap water. We use tap water for every activity, everything. I don't know what about the others, but in my family we use rain water for clean dishes sometimes. I think it's okay. You know, the COVID-19 pandemic has been happening for a long time, and we have been locked down for more than 3 months. We can't earn money, so I think saving is very important. And the last questions are how we store water and the quality of the water. I used tap water for many years, maybe when I was a kid, and it's alright. Suitable price, clean water, safe for ourselves, no problem. I don't get sick because of the water. And I prepared some questions for you. How about the water quality in the US, and how many sources of water do you have in your country, and what sources of water do you use for cooking and drinking? And I'm also curious about your study life. How about volunteers, part-time job? Did your university shut down during the pandemic? And when do you come back to school? And the last one is, what are your hobbies? And I hope we can meet work in person as soon as possible. Yes, nice to meet you. Bye.